At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. Create the perfect prom look in person with the help of their expert stylists, and feel David's Bridal's commitment to making everyone feel special, no matter their budget. Sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
Can we deduct our kids' tuba lessons?
Asking H&R Block Tax Pro online right now. It's live human help for free.
That'll make doing our taxes so easy.
They even have a 24/7 AI tax assist, so you can get help whenever you need it.
Wish they did tuba lessons, too.
Do your own taxes online with H&R Block and get live human help and AI tax assist. Expert help is included with all paid H&R Block online products.
Mazda?
Once you discover the Mazda CX-5,
Mazda?
it doesn't take long to get it. With standard all-wheel drive, a premium interior, and advanced safety features, it's an SUV that gives you more at every turn. It will have you saying,
Mazda.
the Mazda CX-5. It's made to move you.
Every Mazda SUV offers you an elevated driving experience and refined performance. Discover it at Mazda of Everett.
Discover non-stop excitement with more than 900 slots, classic bingo, and table games, all open 24/7. Get ready for endless winning opportunities and unmatched fun. Elevate your game at Spokane Tribe Resort and Casino.
Hey, you found the full show episode. Thank you so much for being here. We got an hour-long episode coming up right now of all new material, which we love. And thank you also for following along on our Second Date podcast, which is sitting at number 10 today on the Spotify comedy podcast.
I literally check it religiously now.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, come on.
Yeah, we're coming for you, call her daddy.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, I do love her. I don't want to pass her, but
I'm
I
going
want
after Giggle Squad, you girls.
All right, listen. Full show starts right now.
Well, I've got some good news and bad news.
Oh, no.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Actually, it's more like great news, bad news.
Okay, then I can take that.
So let's start with the great. 7-Eleven wants to reward you for making it through the longest month of the year, Dry January, by giving out free Slurpees.
Do they not know it? That's still dry.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's like dry is just no alcohol. Slurpee's still no alcohol.
Well, no,
so.
still, it's like a reward, like free. We're giving it to you for free.
I thought we rewarded ourselves with alcohol after dry
they're
January.
giving out wine for not.
They're not saying quit.
Good. I thought you said it was great news, Jeff.
That is
Okay,
great. Free
fine.
Slurpees is great news.
Yeah.
The only bad news is that I'm 6 days late, and this promotion already happened back on January 31st. So,
Come on, Jeff.
man, the news cycle is killing me lately.
So that makes more sense that it was happening during dry January, that they were giving away
yeah,
sober
okay,
drinks.
yes. I wish I'd seen this back then.
Why are we talking about
I
it now?
can't keep up with the news.
Then don't try anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I feel like give up.
I could take this time to focus on July 11th, which is 7-Eleven's National Slurpee Day.
No one needs you to tell them that.
I know,
Yeah.
it seems a little bit early, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now everybody knows because it's the same day every year. It's
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
I know. It's just like, I know I'm in charge of kind of coming up with what to report on and talk about on the show, trying to stay topical.
Yeah.
But Alexis, do you think maybe like you could help tag team this job with me?
Oh, Love Island All-Stars is happening right now. I can fill you in on
Stuff
that.
that
There's a lot of drama.
Canceled.
Sammy just came back in and he chose Elma.
Okay,
And
right. Stuff that people actually care about, though, is
This
what we
is what
need
they
to talk
care about.
Because I keep reporting on stuff like 17 days late. But it's not really my fault, though.
Why?
Why?
Because I live out in the mountains and my internet is slow. So it takes information longer for it to reach me.
You know, a newspaper
Got
would
it.
be more updated than you are.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Text in 78592. If you got a free Slurpee on January 31st, tell us how it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe send Jeff a letter so we could read about your review in 2 weeks.
I would love to hear about it.
And
now.
get ready for next January 31st.
Oh, yes.
You're kind of ahead of the game.
Yes, okay. We're jumping on top of it. Next January 31st. Don't forget.
okay.
Free Slurpees if you're able to do
See,
it.
now you just look prepared.
All right. We've hit all the points now.
Wow, that was just riveting.
Time to move on and get into the shock collar question of the day. It's a segment that never goes out of style. We've been doing it for years.
Never.
Nobody's been tired of it, not once. Nope. Jake, you know what to do.
Especially not Jake.
Today is the birthday of a true American hero, James A. Dewar.
Oh, yeah.
We all know him, right? He's the genius who back in 1930 invented a guilty pleasure that many of us still enjoy to this day. James was the proud creator of the Twinkie.
Oh.
Yes, those golden-hued confectionery clouds of perfection, both pillowy and soft, yet delicately crisp at the edges, cradling a luscious core of sweet, ethereal vanilla cream that tickles the taste buds and never expires.
I know we're doing dirty talk this morning on the show, Jake.
Yeah, he's talking to us.
Some would consider the Twinkie to be a bizarre food creation, but what other strange American inventions have we seen over the years? You'll have to tell me during a special Appreciation for Innovation edition of Plenty of 20. You say a number 1 through 20, I'll give you a hint describing a famous American invention. You just have to tell me what it is to stay in the game. We'll start with a woman who is looking for someone to do her taxes. That's Alexis.
Oh.
Do her. It's a pun on the guy's name.
Gotcha.
Catch up, everybody.
She did ask me about my mom and taxes last week if my mom was available. So,
I'll ask about your mom. But we don't have time now, Brooke. Alexis, it's your turn.
9.
Alexis, you may receive no help from the room for this one.
Oh, one of those.
Alexis, a man with the initials JD invented this funky snack that started out with a different flavor, but a war forced it to go vanilla. What is it?
Whoa.
Wow, I don't know if I could help.
I don't even want. I just want to hear Alexis think about
Well,
this
I don't
out
know.
loud.
I'm wondering if this is how the vanilla Oreos came to be, but they're not fully vanilla now. They're still, wait, not vanilla, but the gold ones.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Talk more.
Talk more.
Say more things.
I don't know any vanilla flavored things.
Really?
Oh, Vanilla wafers?
Ooh, those are good.
Vanilla wafers.
Vanilla
Those sound
wafers,
old.
They're fire.
Alexis said Nilla wafers. That is incorrect.
The logic was so sound.
Thank you.
I was looking for the Twinkie.
Oh.
Yeah,
JD.
Wait, that's
James
a
Stewart, the guy I mentioned multiple times during the intro, and then that joke about your taxes. Yeah, the initial flavor was banana.
Banana.
Ew.
I knew that.
The flavor of Twinkie is vanilla?
Yeah.
Now it
that's
is.
the
Now.
white cream.
I thought it was just Twinkie.
No.
It felt like it has its own flavor
own
to it.
thing.
Don't you think?
Brooke, it's your turn now.
Yeah. 7.
Brooke, in 2013, a man named Wayne Fromm solved a problem that people never admitted they had until their vacation photos proved otherwise. What invention am I talking about?
Their vacation photos proved otherwise. Okay. Give me Photoshop, Jake.
Brooke says Photoshop. That is incorrect, sadly.
right.
The American invention I was talking about was the selfie stick.
Better angles.
Yeah, you can fit everyone in
we
the
never
pictures
knew we
now.
needed that.
Yeah.
Jose, it's your turn now. 9 and 7 are off the board.
Let's go number 3.
Jose, started in 2008 by a man named Scott Boylan, it became the only fashion trend where looking like a medieval monk was considered cozy.
Oh,
What
I know what it
invention am I
is.
talking about?
This guy got like super rich off of this.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
I know what it is, and I had one too. It's a Snuggie.
Jose says Snuggie. That is
Yeah.
correct. Nice work, Jose.
Comfy.
That's monk-like?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the Capuchin monks with the brown.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow, way to know a type of monk.
Yeah.
Wow.
I grew up Catholic.
Jeff,
at
it's your
that.
turn.
Give me number 1.
In 1975, a man named Gary Dahl created a pet that never died, never misbehaved, and only cost pennies to produce,
Yep.
but people paid millions. What invention am I talking about, Jeffrey?
What?
Yeah, the best pet that a boy could ever have. Still my best friend to this day, my pet Rock.
Oh,
Jeffrey
really?
said pet rock.
I was thinking
Rock.
Tamagotchi.
A
Oh,
rock.
those very much died.
Yeah,
Trust me.
high maintenance.
I have a graveyard in a desk somewhere. Jeffrey
a
said
graveyard.
pet rock. That is
Yeah.
correct.
Smart, Jeff.
Learned how to kiss with that pet rock, by the way.
And more.
And
And
it
third
uses a
base.
lot more tongue than you would think.
Oh, explains your dating life.
Yeah.
Moving on from that comment, Jose, it's your turn.
I'm imagining it's like a. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut
Okay,
up.
yep.
Go 11.
Jose, you have exactly 3 seconds to answer this question
Oh,
after
no.
I ask it, or you get buzzed.
Oh no.
Your weird invention, a hint, a true test of laziness. If you can't lift a finger, maybe try slapping both.
What?
3.
Slapping
2,
both? I don't
1.
know. Chinese
I'm
finger
sorry,
trap.
time has run out, Jose. The invention I was looking for was the clapper.
Slapping.
Oh, okay.
The clapper from 1984. You can turn lights on and off just with the sound of clapping.
I know. That would have been annoying.
It was really honestly like the first Alexa, right?
But wouldn't that be annoying when you guys are like having fun and then it just keeps going on and off?
I do clap a lot when I'm having fun. You're right, Jose.
You understand my
clap
joke.
at their TV.
Yeah.
That means Jeffrey and your pet rock have won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
All right, so I get to choose who gets shocked while singing You're Beautiful by James Blunt. Oh.
Disappointing room.
I
man.
know.
Yeah.
Who do I want to butcher this song today? Nobody. I'm going to sing it myself.
Interesting.
Hey, follow the sword.
I'm going to do
an
James
odd one
Blunt the
today.
way it's meant to be done. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Why do I feel like you sing that to yourself in the car on the way here every
Me
morning?
and my pet rock, we sing it to each other. That's your shock collar question of the day. You got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, how long have we not had an HR department here?
Oh my God.
It's been a long time.
At
dude.
least 4 or 5 years?
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
It's not in the budget for our company anymore.
Yeah.
We're kind of like don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, we're barely in the budget, too.
There is a few benefits to not having one, I will admit. Alexis can get away with having photos of shirtless men posted all over her desk area. Brooke is able to catcall and sometimes flash the salespeople as they walk by her
What the
desk.
heck? That's why they always wear sunglasses.
I thought they liked that.
Yeah, no repercussions. But maybe the best perk is all of us in this room can say whatever we want during our next segment, and there is no HR to penalize us for
Hey,
it.
well, I think they could, technically.
No, actually they can. I learned a long time ago if the mics are on, anything goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, but if they can't see what's happening in here, could be closed off, no
Oh,
repercussions.
you want me to take my shirt off again?
No, you know what? Regret
I
it.
really should get a zipper on this
Okay,
thing.
somebody hire HR again before we do a brand new What's on Your Mind. It's coming up right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Did you know turtles can breathe through their butts?
Yeah. Yes, only because we've talked about it on the show.
Wait, if they needed CPR, does that mean...
Wait a minute.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. You got to put mouth to...
Everybody at the beach is going to be looking at me so weird when I'm just trying to save the turtles. Whatever you do,
Oh, that's what you're trying
going
to do.
forward,
Doesn't look like it,
do
buddy.
not ask me what's in my mouth. Just ask what's on your mind when we start things off with Brooke. Brooke, please, what's on your mind?
I already freaked out today, Jeff, because I got
Why?
the worst email from our school ever.
Oh, no.
There's a lice outbreak, you guys.
Oh.
It is
My head itches
literally-
now. Now
yes,
you just said that.
It's my worst fear. So I read this whole thing, and it's about like how to check for lice, what to do if you find lice, and then I get to the bottom, and they're like, "Can my kid go to school if it has lice?"
They're calling your kids
Whatever,
its.
Jeff.
Well,
However they
they're
worded
all
it. I'm not in the right mental state right now, okay?
Yeah.
And they can, which means
They're
that
allowed
yes,
to?
that means that elementary school right now is full of children with little bugs jumping off their head.
I think you had a bunch of
Okay.
your son's friends from school over last week at your house.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
party, bro.
They slept all over your pillows, your sheets.
I'm just gonna have to burn the house down.
Oh, no.
Or send the kids to school with shower caps.
Do
if
any-
someone has a good
No,
prevention tip, please
Yeah,
let me know.
Text us. Let us know.
I mean, is it home? Do I have to homeschool the kids now? Is that what we're
Bring him into the studio school.
Yeah.
I'll school him.
Oh, God.
Not great options.
Tough times at Brooke's
It is.
life.
I just need help.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Over the weekend, I got the surprise of my life.
Really?
Okay.
Head lice again?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
I don't know where it came
God.
from. No, I got a random text from a person that I never, ever, ever, ever get a text from. To the point that I thought this person had blocked me. You all know them. I'm talking about the very elusive Jeffrey DeBoe.
Wait,
I got
You're
a
talking
text
about
from
me?
Jeff, and it was glorious.
Really? What did he say?
Okay,
What?
so here's how it started. You guys know
Oh,
Jeff does not
God.
text
No,
ever or
I didn't even know
communicate.
he knew how.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I get this random text and it says, "Hey bro, hope you're having a good night. I forgot the name of that video game we were talking about at work. What was it called again?"
That's a long text.
I know, well thought out. There
Wow.
were sentences, there was
I'm
structure.
shocked you had service at your house. Jeff.
Yeah.
That's also true.
I was roaming, so that text cost a lot of money.
I didn't think of that.
It did.
Thank you.
And you
so anyway,
And you responded, too.
I did. I tell him what the game was, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, do you still got a date tonight? And I remembered something about me, and I go, yeah, I do, but I have a feeling she may not show.
Oh my God, you're like friends.
I know! Wow. And I've never been friends like this. Not to this level. We've always been friends.
Wow.
Anyway, so it keeps going. His response was, well, hey, bro, if she doesn't show up, that's just more food for you. And then I got all these food emojis, and there's forks, and there's spoons,
you
and
okay, Jeff?
there's a
Are you
heart.
Hold on. Were you doing drugs?
What?
I thought the same. Answer the question.
Well, when they say on the back of the bottles, don't mix alcohol with your medication, now I know what they mean.
There we go. Someone was real anti-depressed.
Yeah, okay. So, well, I'm glad that you felt good about it, Jose.
Oh, dude, I love you, man.
Certainly don't remember that.
Yeah.
Alexis, what's on your mind?
Nothing nearly as exciting. I mean,
you're like, I unblocked Brooke.
Yeah. No, I told you guys like a while ago I was doing Duolingo because I was determined to learn Spanish.
Sure,
Just because you never know if you're going to go to Spain, meet a hot Spanish guy. I got to be prepared.
Totally.
Could happen today.
Right? So in the new year, I was like, I'm going to actually make this my goal. So I started taking Spanish lessons with like a professor.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
You did.
Are you teacher? Is it someone you found off of Hinge that speaks Spanish?
That would have been a good idea, but I would get distracted. So, it's a girl like my age, and it's just over the phone, okay? It's a video.
Okay.
So we start every lesson for like 15 minutes. You know, she's like, how's your weekend? How's your week? What's up in life? And I'm like, this is nice, like really friendly, but like paying for a class. Like, we're just kind of yapping,
you're just chopping it up.
After about 6 classes, she does ask me one day, she's like, hey, Alexis, just curious why at the beginning of class you never speak in Spanish to me when I ask you how things are going.
Okay, I didn't want to stop your story, but in my head I was like, if she says hi, you should say hola.
And I don't. I say, hey, I got drinks with my friends, I went for a run. And I was like, she's so kind. And she told me that's why I'm not improving is because I'm not practicing enough with her at the beginning of class.
It's kind of the point of Spanish class.
So I realized I've been kind of paying for like a friendship maybe. First learning.
Somehow your English is getting better.
Yeah.
I tell her my name is Alexis.
She knows a lot about my life.
She knew you guys going to be texting each other 12 emojis back and forth on the weekends. Wow.
Emojis know no bounds of
language.
That's true.
Language barrier.
So I'm progressing.
Okay. That's good, Alexis. All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, I come into work every day and I hear you guys in the room all talking about the TV shows and the movies that you're watching and pop culture gossip. Who's Harry Styles canoodling with this week?
That's old news.
And I don't even feel left out.
Oh.
In fact, because of the entertainment I've been consuming lately, I've been wondering, is it wrong of me to think that I'm better than you?
Yes, Jeff, you're not better than anyone.
But you know what?
I'm not saying...
It's never stopped you before.
I'm not saying that's how I feel. I'm just wondering. I'm just asking that question.
Why? What are you watching that makes you superior to us?
I've been watching a lot of British TV shows on PBS Masterpiece.
Okay. Like Downton Abbey or what?
No. The Durrells in Corfu, Sanditon, Death Comes to Pemberley.
Pemberley?
Is that the one about the vet? Isn't there a vet one?
That's not that one, bro.
Brooke, don't try to act like you know.
I know. This is highly intellectual. I can't even call it television. It's like a visual symposium of the human narrative.
Are you sure you still want to be friends with this guy, Jose?
No, this guy's different than the one I'm friends with. The guy that I text with.
This guy's kind of boring.
Okay, you guys are all jealous because I have raised my television game, and henceforth, nay, will I indulge in the monotonous passions of the plebeian.
Okay.
So
you put your foot down.
I know.
I'm
sorry you felt left out.
No, I don't. I feel like I've risen even higher above than where I was before. That old part of my life is over, and I look forward to all three of you joining me on the other side of my television renaissance.
Okay.
I think I'm going to pass.
Okay.
There's a lot of garbage.
I saw the
American
Dog
stuff we
Man
watch.
movie. That was pretty funny.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
We really don't talk about that without Jeff.
What's about a dog man?
It's okay. I'm gonna leave the room while you guys discuss whatever plebeian stuff. Text in 78592 and tell us what's been on your mind.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and the text board is filling up.
I love it.
A lot of people telling us what's been on their minds. This one says, y'all ever think of rolling a 20-sided dice for plenty of 20? Just a thought to mix it up.
Isn't that like kind of like like a Dungeons and Dragons type of thing?
It's a special,
D&D?
it's a special dice.
Yeah, block that person. Don't need aggressive, hateful commentary on our show
I think that was just
make it like a random.
They capitalized the word dice.
Oh, now it's an insult. I get it now. I'm
was
sorry.
a little aggressive.
I couldn't see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
another text says, been binging every single episode of your guys' Second Date podcast, and now listen every day. Love you guys. Blocked. Okay. They are clearly being sarcastic every day. Our show's not even on every day.
Yes,
pretty
much
it
is.
Other than the weekend.
Yeah, even
Saturday
on the
and Sundays?
We still post on the weekends.
Yeah, on the podcast, we do podcast exclusives.
Don't
on
make
the
me
weekends.
block you, bro. I totally will. Another text says, I was wondering if you guys could help me find a girlfriend. I'm in my late 40s in Woodstock. Ooh, late 40s? Way to brag about how young you are to Brooke. Blocked. Brooke, I'm not going to stand for people age-shaming you like that on the text board.
Sorry, Brooke. Yeah, get out of here, you spry chicken.
We can't keep blocking everyone. We want people to text in.
No, only the comments that we like are going to go unblocked today.
Okay.
Uh-oh, be careful what you text.
The insults? What do you want?
Yeah, so text into 78592 if you dare.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Being nominated for an Oscar is a huge honor.
Dude, like the highest in acting.
Yeah, it means that you're at the height of your career. You're one of the best in the biz.
Yeah.
Even if you don't win, just being nominated is special.
Seriously.
It's pretty amazing.
At least that's what all the losers say on the red carpet afterwards. But it is the same feeling if you're a contestant on Battle of the Tinder Dates.
Is it though?
What?
Very few people have had every step of their dating life go so horribly wrong that a national radio program would feature their failures.
Wow,
I guess
true.
it is an exclusive club.
It is. And today, 2 individuals are stepping into our Ring of Honor for a brand new Battle of the Tinder Dates coming up right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I don't know about you guys, but a lot of my New Year's resolutions revolve around improving my finances. Whether it's little things like spending less money on coffee or paying off my bills on time or, actually saving money and not spending it all on vacations. But all of that is easier said than done. So what if you could make your resolutions automatic? You can, thanks to Acorns. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing so your money has a chance to grow for you, your kids, and your retirement. And you know what? You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that fits you and your money goals. And on top of that, you don't need a ton of money to get started. Acorns lets you invest with the spare money you've got right now. You can start with $5 or even just your spare change. It only takes about 5 minutes to create your Acorns account and start investing. So don't feel like financial wellness is impossible. Acorns gives you small, simple steps to get you and your money on track. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
David's Bridal knows how important it is to find the perfect prom dress, no matter the occasion. Whether you're looking for something classic, modern, or totally unique this prom season, they have you covered. With a full range of prom accessories, dresses, and outfits, everyone will look their best selves this prom season. At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. With a wide range of beautiful dresses at affordable prices, you don't have to break the bank to find your perfect prom look. Come see the magic in person and create your perfect prom with your dream dress with the help of their expert stylists. And feel David's Bridal's commitment to making every prom special, no matter their budget or style. Book an appointment and sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
If you own single-family homes and want to rent them out, there are 2 ways to go about it. The hard way and the Renter's Warehouse way. The hard way means that you're bookkeeper, handyman, real estate agent, rent collector, receptionist, marketing agent, tenant handholder-in-chief, complaint box monitor, and Then there's the Renter's Warehouse way, where you're the boss and you have people, aka Renter's Warehouse, to do all of that. Their job is to support your investment. Whether it's one house or dozens, you'll get their full attention. And you can access and track everything easily from your homeowner's portal. View your rental income and expenses, tracking maintenance requests, and everything else while Renter's Warehouse does the heavy lifting. And since their pricing is transparent, you understand your costs and what you're getting and that there will never be additional fees. In fact, with their tenant warranty included, if a tenant defaults, they'll replace them for free. Renters Warehouse takes care of business. You cash the rent checks. Go to renterswarehouse.com for a free rental price analysis. That's renterswarehouse.com.
Jon Stewart is back at The Daily Show, and he's bringing his signature wit and insight straight to your ears with The Daily Show Ears Edition podcast. Dive into Jon's unique take on the biggest topics in politics, entertainment, sports, and more. Joined by the sharp voices of the show's correspondents and contributors. And with extended interviews and exclusive weekly headline roundups, this podcast gives you content you won't find anywhere else. Ready to laugh and stay informed? Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Two hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
whose love life is more tragic?
It's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show that reminds you, don't cry because it's over.
Oh.
Panic because it's probably going to happen to you again. It's Battle of the Tinder Dates, where two of our listeners square off to find out whose love life is the most tragic. We'll explain the rules in just a second, but first, let's meet today's contestants. In this corner, she eats all of her meals like a snake.
What?
Just unhinges her jaw and swallows that burrito whole. That's why the boys call her Scaly Haley.
Hey!
Oh my God! Nice to be here.
I didn't know it could sound like someone had a large mouth.
Yeah.
But it did.
We're impressed, Haley. And in
good.
the other corner, her type is international guys. So say hello to Foreign Lauren.
That's right. Hola, bonjour.
Oh, look at you.
Smuggling love into the country.
Into the world, multilingual. Yeah.
Here's how the game works. One contestant will start by telling one of their worst date stories. The other one try and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We'll go back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner, starting it off with Scaly Haley. Let's do it.
Well, he took me out for a nice dinner, and we had a great time. So I rode with him back to his place, and we parked outside. And we start making out. It's getting really steamy. So he actually took his shirt off at one point. So I was like, why don't we take this inside?
I love how you're like, yeah, dude, keep your clothes on until we get up there. Did he put it back on for the walk back up to the apartment?
Okay.
That's when he told me that he doesn't live there, that we were parked in front of his ex's house.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's keep fooling around. Hopefully she looks outside.
Yeah. Can you get over to that side of the car? Because that's where her window is.
He must have been working out recently if he wanted her to see him with his shirt off.
Yeah.
You know?
What did you say?
I didn't. At that point, I got a little panicked because I was like, what? And I look up, and she was literally staring at him from her window.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't his first rendezvous.
You know he texted her, right? Like, look out your window.
Yeah. That wasn't his first time.
Lauren, can you counter?
So I was out with this guy. He had asked me, like, so much about high school. He was like, who did I hate?
What?
Who has gotten uglier since they've grown up?
Oh, my God.
You know, kind of weird, kind of mean.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, he confesses that he's from my high school, but I didn't recognize him.
Oh.
That's on me. I'll take that. But he's getting gossip because he wants to share at the reunion, and he was like, thanks for the quotes.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I hope you didn't answer those questions.
I mean,
you're going to be the most hated girl at the reunion.
That one's on you. We're on to round 2. Haley, you're back up.
Okay, so he invites me to go on a hike, which I'm like, all right. But he shows up super prepared with, like, boots and this giant backpack. I'm thinking picnic. But then we get like a mile in, and he's like, surprise, it's a Bigfoot hunt.
What?
Oh,
no.
Awesome.
Oh.
He had animal traps. It was crazy.
Wow. Willing to believe in Bigfoot, but to be like, we're actively hunting Bigfoot, that's different.
So wait, you didn't find Bigfoot?
Just some birds?
Not yet.
No.
He's probably still out there looking.
Yeah. Just a hairy man in the woods.
Lauren, kicking it back to you.
So we went to a restaurant where the food is tapas style. That's like you just share everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little servings, yep.
And so we were eating, and I just noticed him like writing stuff down while we were eating. And I was like, oh, what are you doing? And he told me he's tallying how many bites each of us takes so that the bill, when we split it, will be accurate.
No!
Oh my God.
That is so smart. Why didn't I think of this?
Yeah, but that's not fair because she takes smaller bites than him,
yeah?
I bet. So her 2 bites probably equals his 1 bite. So the math isn't even right.
Oh my God, that is so true. But he did Venmo me at the end. He goes, 29 bites plus 2 sips of his margarita.
Oh.
How much was that?
It was too much, is what it was.
Good Lord. Well, at least now we have some good ideas for going into our final round here. We need your best stories, ladies. So, Scaly Haley, what have you got?
Okay, so I'm at the bar because I'm meeting up with this guy that I met on Tinder, and he's telling me all about this new car that he got, right? And he's talking about the awesome paint job, and he's talking about how fast it can go and all this stuff.
Okay.
And then he's like, do you want to see it? So I'm like, yeah, of course I want to see it. And he gets like super excited, and then he opens his backpack and pulls out like this case of Matchbox cars.
He was still a collector.
Toy cars. Still impressive.
Is it? Well,
No?
I bet he could make a really good vroom vroom sound, when he's playing with it. Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically they were vintage.
Oh, okay. It's great to see the positive. Foreign Lauren, last chance.
We got coffee, and while we were there, I just mentioned that I used to be a teacher, and he seemed like super excited about it.
Yeah,
And so
sure.
after coffee, we went to a bookstore, and he like picks out this book that he's like, oh, I've been really wanting this book. And I was like, that's nice. And he goes, can you read it to me? Because some of the words are too hard.
Oh, poor guy. For his case, I hope you did.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did.
What? The illiterate ones are always the sexiest, right?
Yeah, they'll keep you a little pop-up book in bed, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard to be hot
Something
and
pops up.
smart.
There it is, the final bell. That means the match is over. Judges, we need to score it. Alexis, who are you giving it to?
Ooh, I'm going Haley for having to make out in front of the ex's house.
Okay, one for Haley, Brooke.
This is so good, but I just feel bad with the high school reunion gossip.
Oh, yeah.
The pity vote for Lauren and Jose. You get the final say.
Dude, I gotta vote because I'm using this from now on. The make out in front of the ex's house. Hey!
I deserve this win for surviving that.
Okay, I love it.
Scaly Haley, you have won. Congratulations. You're our shady lady of the week. And as a prize, Brooke is going to give you one lazy compliment that she doesn't actually mean. Go ahead, Brooke.
I really like your laugh.
Oh.
That's actually true.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Haley, Lauren, great
Now
having
I'm
you on.
self-conscious.
Text in to 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition of Battle of the Tinder Dates. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The thing about coaches in youth sports leagues is they're so nice.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, Jeff.
Sorry, except for Brooke. She's vicious. But other than her, they're usually very positive and encouraging.
Other than me.
Some of them, every once in a while, even smile.
Oh,
Wow.
And that's why we call one guy today who assistant coaches for a 4th grade girls basketball team. And I have a big idea for the end of the year celebration party.
Oh, interesting.
A little bit controversial, but I'm hoping that he's going to be on board in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hey, Coach Carter.
Yeah, who's this?
My name's Stu. I'm Samantha's dad, and she plays on your basketball team. I don't think we've met.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, my wife is Tori. She's the one who brought the snacks to the last game.
Oh, sure, I know Tori. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing great. Awesome season by the girls, by the way. So much improvement. So
appreciate that. Yeah, they're getting better. They're learning the game and having a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right?
A great year. So I don't know if you heard, but the end of the season party is actually going to be at our place this year.
No, I hadn't heard. I actually don't know anything about the party.
Yeah. So that's the plan. And
okay.
I know the girls have been together for a few years doing the whole trophies and the cake stuff. So this time I kind of plan on switching it up.
Okay, sure. I mean, what's that? I don't know what that means, but sure.
It means we're going to do our first ever team roast.
Oh.
A what?
A roast. You know, like when all the comedians roasted Tom Brady and they just like tore him to shreds.
Oh.
Right.
We're going to do that about all the girls.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're joking, right?
No, I'm actually not. I've been working on some material for the event. If you want to, let me just run a few of the jokes by you and see what you think real quick.
Okay, well, just hold on a sec.
Hey, look, Emily's here tonight, everybody. Emily, you're so invisible on the court. I thought you were a water bottle.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is that? What is going on here?
Oh, that was a sound effect that I have on a handheld.
No,
I'm just going to play it near the mic during the actual event.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the joke. Like, what? You're not actually going to say that, are you?
Yeah, of course I am. And I'm just warming up. Like, hey, look, Sophia made it to the party. Sophia, your defense is so soft, I'm surprised Charmin didn't try to sponsor you.
Oh, yeah. Who told you this was a good idea?
Well, I've always wanted to be a comedian. I thought this was the perfect chance to try.
A fourth grade girls' basketball party. You thought that would be the best time to roast people.
I know, it's probably too easy. But I got to start somewhere.
These are 10-year-old girls. You're gonna definitely hurt their feelings.
It's a roast. You know how these work. No one is safe. Not even my own daughter.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Samantha.
No.
You're so bad at passing, I wouldn't trust you to hand me the salt at dinner.
Oh. Come on. Yeah. Okay, you need to just stop.
Yeah, did you hear the Kool-Aid guy? That's another sound off my handheld.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How about, oh, no? It's a big no. This cannot happen.
Oh, it's happening. And remember when I told you nobody's safe? Well, quick shout out to all the coaches this year.
I don't want to hear it.
Without them, this team would have been just a bunch of kids running around with no idea what they're doing.
Dude, stop.
Oh, wait. That's pretty much what we saw. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Clueless.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to hang up and call the head coach, and we're going to cancel your party. There are no kids are coming to this.
Are you kidding? Coach Dickerson said that he loved this idea, and he wants to actually live stream the whole thing on a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah, I highly doubt he said that. There's no way.
No, yeah. You know the show that does the prank phone calls like this one?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, because my name is Jeff, and you're on the radio right now. I'm doing a phone tap on you, dude.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Coach Dickerson set you up, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He said you did really well helping out the girls this year, but come on, the idea of a roast for the end of the year party?
Right? I mean,
I know there's some kids that you want to slam. Come on, lay one on me.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do it, but that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to write some better material. I can't even do the rim shot for that one. We'll workshop it, okay?
I'll get right on it.
Okay.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's always good to make the ladies scream.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why all of Jose's dates happen at haunted houses.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the only way I get them. Scream.
That was way more innocent than I thought.
One of our listeners says he got it done a different way.
Oh.
When he rolled up to the parking lot, opened the trunk of his car, and his date couldn't help but start screaming.
Oh, no.
Now, was it good screaming, bad screaming, or one of those dry, emotionless screams?
Huh?
We're going to find out in a brand new Second Date Update. That's coming up right after this.
Second Date Update.
Alexis, how do you feel about a guy bringing you a gift on a first date?
Oh?
Do you like a guy to have a present, or do you require it?
Well, I was going to say, it depends what it is, you know. Like, I require something, but
Okay.
Every guy should have a
obviously.
present.
But, like, money's preferred.
Don't show up empty.
what?
Okay, just cash exchange.
Yeah.
That takes the date to a different type of relationship.
Whatever Alexis is into.
Okay.
Let her have it, okay,
She's
bro?
a side business. That's her thing.
But I only ask because one of our listeners says he showed up to his first date with a special surprise for his lady.
Oh.
And it wasn't your stereotypical flowers with a box of Plan B.
Oh.
Maybe
Wait, that should not be it.
That's
dude.
I think
considerate.
that Plan B is thoughtful.
It's good. I mean, it'll come in handy at some
Yeah.
point.
Guys!
Alexis's mom didn't use it, and she came about. But you know what?
Where's the romance, you guys?
That is romantic. That's
Being prepared is hot.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
We're going to get to the gift specifically in a second. But first, Kyle is the one who emailed us. So welcome to the show, man.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, man. God, we're giving you all sorts of ideas for your next date,
I
Kyle.
don't want to know your gift, Kyle. Like, I'm scared.
I want to know.
We do, but first tell us about this lucky lady that you met. Where did you meet her?
So we met online on one of the apps.
Okay.
And we clicked. I thought she's really hot, and I think she liked me.
All right. What's her
Ah.
name, by the way?
Did you even catch that in the profile, or who cares?
Yeah.
Stop.
Her name is Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
okay.
But what made, there's a lot of hot girls on the dating apps. Like, what made her stand out so much that you wanted to bring her a surprise gift?
Match back with him.
What can Brooke?
Literally, that's it.
It's that easy? Is that right?
Well, it is like a visual medium. So, I mean, she's really pretty. I'll just say it. She's really pretty.
So
in the
you wanted
picture.
to buy her affection. I see.
I don't know.
like
Is
it.
that how it was? That you're making it seem like weird.
I just asked him why she stood out. Nobody had an answer besides hot.
Well, that's what dating is, Brooke. That's what it
I
is.
want more. I want the romance part.
Brooke, just go watch a 90s movie and get your jollies off there.
Yeah. Brooke wants them to like bump carts at the grocery store and then like have a whole
No,
dialogue.
I just want them to have. Most people have a connection. That's all I'm saying. Besides,
Not in the
even
modern dating world. No, they
That is
don't.
not true. We talked to so many. Okay, we're getting off track. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
argue about this anymore.
Kyle,
She's making sense.
I apologize. She has no idea how modern dating works. So tell us, how did you and Sarah bond?
Well, so we started talking about TV shows.
Okay.
And I asked her what her favorite show was, and she said she didn't own a TV.
Whoa.
That's wild.
I went through a phase like that.
No, I get it. No cable,
Okay,
but
we
no
know.
TV.
Yeah, I mean, but you have
I know,
your
the
computer.
1880s were a crazy
Yeah,
time
well, they weren't
before
invented yet.
electricity. I know. You
It's
got
just
it.
like
drive a car with my feet. Too.
No, honestly, like you're a single woman, you're living by yourself, like you just watch your shows on your laptop.
Yeah.
You don't need the
Oh,
TV.
I
Is
can
that what
see
it
that.
is?
I could see.
Well, her roommate had the TV, and she moved out, and so she just never got another one.
Makes even more sense.
Okay.
She's using her laptop. Or
Yeah,
something.
okay. So doesn't sound like a lot of bonding if you're talking about your favorite TV shows and she doesn't own a TV.
And that's all. That's true.
It was our first conversation, so
Okay.
on a whim, I bought her a TV.
Whoa!
Oh,
that's
so
awesome.
Whoa! Did you awkwardly carry it into a restaurant?
I put it in my car.
I see.
Oh my god.
For the record, TVs are not as expensive as they used to
yeah,
be.
but
I
still,
bought people TVs before.
How many inches?
It's 43 inches.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not even big.
It was a nice TV. It had Roku.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
A smart TV.
What a nice type.
Okay.
Something my parents would say.
All right. And you said it was in the trunk of your car?
Yeah, I put it in my trunk. So I took it to the date, and I told her, hey, I've got a surprise for you.
What?
There's no way she was expecting that.
That is wild. You did it in front of her.
Wait, are we at the beginning of the date when you gave it to her or at the end?
I pulled up, and I showed her the
That is
TV.
amazing. That is so cool. We've
Well-
never heard a TV gift on the first date.
Although
What?
I have
wait.
heard of guys being like, "Hey, I have a surprise for you in the trunk of my car," and then the story usually goes a totally
Yeah,
different
because
route.
it's usually a
TV is involved.
shovel and some duct tape.
Yeah. What?
But wait, what was her reaction?
Well, she was happy. She screamed. She was like, oh, this is amazing.
Oh,
Wow.
Way to set the tone.
I feel like
Okay.
it's better after, because then you know if she actually likes you, but that's okay.
That's
you know.
true. You could have also segued and been like, we could either go back and try it out, Netflix and chill, or we can continue our date.
Well, I actually installed it for her, too. So
Oh, you did go back to her
that's
place.
Smart.
Really?
So
Yeah.
wait, did you guys go to dinner at all, or was the TV the
Yeah.
whole date at this
Now I'm
point?
wondering.
yeah, we had dinner.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Oh god, that
Okay.
dinner! She must have been like so excited to go home and try out the new TV.
I mean, I don't think girls are like that about TVs, but you know.
You're such TV nerds
You
in
don't
here.
think she was excited? He said she was.
I mean, with the Roku, probably. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
How did it go?
I can't get over that.
So, yeah, I brought it up to her apartment. I hung it up on the wall, and then, we watched TV.
Okay.
And I spent the night on the couch, and she went to her room. Nothing happened, but
Okay. She invited you to spend the night, right?
yeah, we were just watching TV, and she fell asleep. She went to go sleep in her bed.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
that's
She
good.
must have
You
been-
just took the couch on, and
I know, but that's like a good comfort level. Like you meet somebody on a first date and you allow them not only to come to your house but to stay the night. That's good. It's good. That's a good sign that she trusts you.
Yeah.
So what's happened since then?
Well, so we hung out one other time, but it was like kind of short. And I don't know, I was just getting like a weird vibe from her.
Okay.
Oh, please tell me you did not ask for the TV back after this all happened. Because we've definitely had guys on the show who've been hurt and they've asked for like, oh, well, now I want half of my bill back because she doesn't want to see me anymore.
No, I'm not that petty.
I was thinking she'd say, oh, I had a computer, but my roommate took it.
Oh.
You know?
She wants more.
Yeah, I think she's
I
just,
see.
you open the world to Netflix and chill for her now. I think she's busy.
Yeah.
She's busy.
Yeah.
She's catching up.
She's got to invite people over.
Or she's just chilling by herself.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out when we call her and see if she even picks up and takes a break from watching Murders in the Apartment or whatever.
In the building.
Murders in the... I didn't watch it. So, but we'll find out what she's doing when we...
Murders in the Apartment.
That should be the sequel. But for now, we're focused on our second date update when we come back right after this.
Second date update.
I think all of us have imagined going on to a giant game show one day, winning, and taking home an awesome prize like a 43-inch smart TV with Roku. But a girl named Sarah didn't have to do all of that. She just had to go on one date with our listener, Kyle, who gifted her a brand new flat screen.
Just because she mentioned she didn't have
And
a
she
TV.
showed up. It wasn't even at the end.
Yeah.
It's all because her roommate had taken her last one when she moved out. But after installing it for her and watching it together, she's been acting a little bit weird. Those are Kyle's words, and he doesn't know why.
They hung out a second time, but apparently it was so short that there's not even a description of the hangout.
Yeah.
It was like, it was that bad.
I don't know what the reasoning is, but we're about to call Sarah here in a second. But Brooke, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts before we reach out to Sarah?
I don't know. Maybe it was just too much too quick. Because she didn't ask for the TV, even though she was excited about it.
I didn't think of that.
Like,
Like,
maybe-
if you ask, it's different.
Too big of a TV is what Brooke's saying.
Yeah.
You should have gone with like a 30-inch, maybe one that had a VHS player in it or something.
Or the opposite. She's like, it wasn't even a 4K.
But Kyle, we're going to try our best to do this for you, okay?
All right, I really appreciate it, guys.
And
Yeah.
if she doesn't agree to another date, are you going to be regretful about the TV gift?
Or do you have a backup gift just in case?
That's a good idea. Do you guys have any free giveaways or anything like that?
Oh, we don't have.
Yeah, we're going to give you a gift card at the end of this. if
Yeah,
it goes well.
that's enough.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe that'll add to
And
it.
if you want to thank us by giving us a TV in return, that's up to you. We're not going to pressure you, but most guests do
Oh, yeah.
give us
Yeah.
something
They-
as a thank you
Gifts,
gift.
yeah.
I have 4 TVs in my trunk right now just
Yeah.
from the calls last week.
Well, not nice ones, or else you would have installed them in your house. But still, whatever it is, it's up to you. Let's call Sarah and see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Sarah?
Yes.
Oh.
May I ask who's calling?
Yes, you may. We're a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Not a TV show, a radio show.
Who?
She's really into TV now, Jeff.
Yeah. We're Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I'm Jeff.
I'm sorry, who?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. My name is Jeff.
Okay.
That's the 4th time I've said it.
She's not going to know. You don't know. We're a morning radio show.
Hey, hold on. You want to know the name of our show? Because I have it.
Can I help you?
Sorry.
You hopefully can help us because we are doing a segment called a second date update and trying to get some answers for one of our listeners that you met up with the other night for a hot date. 2 hot dates.
I've had several dates. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, I think you'll remember once we say his name.
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh, God.
The TV guy?
Wait, why is he
I don't think you need to even
Don't say that.
Why?
Why?
No.
Because he likes you and he said that you're super pretty.
Why is your reaction that way?
Because, oh, my God.
Dude, that sounds like you have a story and I am dying.
Yeah,
Would you
it
mind-
does sound like it.
Would you mind sharing a little bit? Because Kyle is totally confused. He doesn't know why there hasn't been another hangout.
Is he?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he knows the last time you saw him, it didn't go well.
He must be truly obtuse. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
Obtuse.
yes.
What'd you call it, a triangle?
He's not a cute.
Good one, Brooke.
Could you explain a little bit? Because we're totally in the dark.
Okay. Have y'all ever had somebody buy you a TV on a first date?
No.
Just like
not
6 or
in
7 times, but yeah.
Yeah, just everyone.
Not one with Roku.
He thought you were excited about that. Were you not?
I mean, it was thoughtful, but
I didn't know that it was getting ready to come with all these things. Okay, he's putting it up on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you call, you want the story, you're about to get the story.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm like ready for the story. I'm sitting back in my seat. I got my popcorn.
We're starting with he's putting the TV up on your wall.
Yes, and while he's installing and everything, he's like, I'm really into sports. And I'm like, oh, okay, great, and everything. That's cool.
So you're making small talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
So after it's all set up, he kicks off his shoes and turns on the game.
The game?
Oh.
What game?
Yeah, he turns
Like
on
a
the
sports
basketball
game?
It doesn't matter what game.
Did he ask you if you wanted to watch it with him?
No.
Oh, no.
That's bold.
Yeah.
And so he's just watching the basketball game, and then he says, hey, can you get some snacks for us?
No, he did not.
Well,
now that is offensive.
maybe you need the full experience of what it's like to watch. He's doing the test run for you.
He should be giving her the snacks then and putting her on.
But
Yeah, he should just go home. is what he should do.
You guys, he just feels comfortable with you. He feels like
Too
he's hanging out. He's trying to bond.
After one day?
Yeah.
How did he stay the night then? Because he said he slept on your couch.
Oh, right.
Yeah, okay. So he's so geeked up. He was like, man, the resolution, like the picture, and this was a perfect place on the wall. And he's still watching the game and everything. It's a late night game. And so I was like, well, I'm going to bed.
Wait, you didn't kick him out?
No, that's why you went to bed.
Well, maybe that's like the insinuation, like, hey, I gotta go. Time to, scurry
why don't you
off.
hop with me?
No,
I don't think,
I don't think that. I think it meant like you leave.
And maybe you just take the TV with you at this point.
He didn't get the hint?
No, he did not get the hint.
Oh, God.
And I wake up. He's gotten so comfortable. He done went to the kitchen, made him a bowl of cereal, and is watching a pickleball tournament.
At least he's independent.
Why did you hang out with him again?
Oh, my God. Yeah, he said there was a second hangout. That was what he said.
Well, I guess the only time that I saw him was later on in the day when I got home from work.
He was still there?
He stayed in my apartment all day.
What? He was still there?
Okay, hold on. Can I jump in here?
I don't know. I think it'd probably be a good time.
Can I just say something?
Okay.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, so Sarah, you should probably know that that's Kyle. He's been waiting on the other line wanting to talk to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, actually, he's probably in your apartment right now calling from your couch in front of the TV, but yeah.
Are you kidding me? He's on the... this is going way too far.
Well, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on. He's installed your TV up on the wall for you, so just let's give him a chance to explain himself.
I wouldn't do that.
He
Jeff.
bought the
Don't do that.
TV and installed it.
No,
the problem with the gifts.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly the problem with the gifts. Actually, she owes him nothing. But
But
he
I'm
may be a
I-
good guy that you should hear out.
Okay. That's totally different than what I said.
Yeah, I got something to say, all right? So I brought you dinner, and I invited you to join me, and I'm the bad guy? Is that so bad?
You brought pizza, knowing I don't eat that. So, no, you didn't consider me at all. And the fact that you're in my house all day, after I told you I'm going to bed, I got to go to work.
You don't
I'm
watch
about to take the
TV,
TV
you don't
off
eat
the wall,
pizza.
and I'm going to set it outside.
Wait. Before this blows up any further and you guys arguing about he said, she said, what is the pizza about?
Yeah, I thought you guys went to dinner. I didn't think that you just brought pizza to her house.
No, this is when he was still at my house.
Okay. So this is the second night after you guys hung out the first time and he brought dinner too?
Stayed till it was evening the next day?
What a romantic.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying.
A meal and entertainment.
Jeffrey's being sarcastic. Dude, it's like an unwritten rule. If you stay the night at somebody's house, you leave in the morning when they leave.
Okay, but this was the second night. So what's the rule about the second night?
Yeah. The rule is you bring pizza.
No.
That's a good man.
The rule is that you leave. You G.O. when I said I got to go to bed.
Yeah.
Guys, is it just me, or does she sounds ungrateful, right? I mean, I bought her a TV.
I mean,
honey.
Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Sounds like you bought yourself a TV, bro.
I have not heard a thank you one time from her. That is true.
I haven't heard a thank you. I haven't heard.
She already thanked you when you gave it to her.
She's not thanking me now. She's just complaining that I'm watching sports. Well, that's what you do with a TV.
Okay.
Kyle, I need you to understand this. It's not your house. So I'm going to need you to come and get this TV, all right? If you want it, I'm putting it outside. But I am done with this.
Oh, somebody's inviting inviting you over.
I think she said
Yeah, that sounds like an invite. Do you want pepperoni? You want cheese?
And we are going to provide the gift card for that pizza.
I think that TV is going to be on the corner, Kyle.
It will be on the corner. He will not have any access to my apartment.
Okay.
So this is not as romantic.
Maybe text the address of the corner in case one of us wants to swoop by. Oh, you know,
Alexis is in the market for a new
It's a nice TV.
There you go.
You don't put like a free sign on it or anything. I want to know when it's out there. I'm going to come by and I'm going to get it.
There better be like at least $100 bill lying on the ground.
What?
That sounds like a no. I'm sorry, Kyle, but I guess we learned the lesson: never give a woman a gift on a first date ever.
No, just be normal.
You know what? If there's no middle ground, Jeffrey, let's go with that.
Yes. Finally, we agree on something. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We're getting too many no's lately, Brooke. Not getting enough yeses, and it's starting to make me lose faith in love.
Oh, no,
It's like-
Jeff.
Somebody
Jeff.
here isn't doing their job,
It's not
is all
me.
I'm saying.
It's the guy. He could have just gone home that night and he would have had another date. It is not my fault.
Okay, fair. But Brooke, is there any way that maybe next time we get a guy on the phone who spends 48 straight hours at a girl's place in his underwear watching nothing but sports, can you at least try to spin it into a romantic thing? Just try.
It sounds like marriage.
You're
Is that romantic?
Okay.
Is that good?
I'm just saying you're leaving
I'm
me
doing
on an
my best.
island doing all the heavy lifting, standing
Hey,
up for our listeners. You're
listen.
throwing them right under the bus.
I started by saying it was good that she let him stay because it obviously meant she trusted him. I didn't know that it obviously meant that he didn't get the messages.
Okay, you're still on the pessimistic
It's not my
train.
fault.
We need you to hop back onto the optimism train and stand up for our listeners, right or wrong.
Oh, I have a headache.
We'll toss some Advil at you. Email the show if you have a very easy, simple dating life that we could fix without having to stand up for you.
I like the messy ones.
Oh, those ones are kind of fun.
Alexis.
Yeah. Email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Valentine's Day is next week. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And a new poll asked people, what would you prefer on Cupid's holiday? Extra love?
Oh, yeah.
Extra money? Extra time?
Okay.
Or extra fries?
What? That was one that's thrown in with all the other things?
I'm just kidding about the extra fries. That's not actually on the list.
It's the only thing that made sense after you did that list.
Focused on
I was
that.
joking about the fries, but the other three are on there.
I mean, fries.
Oh, no.
Leaning
Guys
towards it
like
now.
me.
Extra love, Jeff. Extra love.
Yeah, Brooke, you already have all the money, so you don't need any more of that. Just go for the love. No, here's the results from the survey. At number one, 46% voted for more cash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do people get just straight cash for Valentine's Day? Is that...
The good lovers.
You're
do.
dating the right person. Brooke.
Okay.
29% voted for more time. 24% voted for more love.
Oh, love is kind of a lie.
Just any.
Yeah. And in the comments, somebody pointed out, actually, extra money can buy you more love and more time. That's actually, I didn't think about that. Money
There
can
you
buy you a
go.
little bit of happiness.
And time is money.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Actually, someone did point out extra time can give you the freedom to earn more money and get more love.
This is
Now I'm getting
complicated.
confused.
I think the point is,
Where's the fries, Jeff?
I just
You
have
said
chocolate?
fries
I
was
was
in
just going to
this.
say, can I get a chocolate or what?
I think the answer is there are no wrong answers. Whatever you get is right.
Hey.
And after seeing all these numbers, extra fries actually still look really good still. We're going to be serving up a side of them when we do a brand new edition of Laser Stories.
Wow.
That's coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's helping you save money in the Q-tip game with Re-Q-tips.
Yeah, Jeff, no.
No, you don't know what they are yet.
I don't want to
They
know.
are regular Q-tips, but one end has already been used. So instead of letting that whole thing go to waste, they're re-Qing it.
No.
So gross.
Brooke's all about saving the environment with her giant box of Re-Q-tips.
No.
Thanks to Laser Stories.
Imagine
This
your makeup.
the segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser and those other ear mates just don't. God. Share the love. His first laser story is out of Georgia. A guy who goes by the name T.Bone.
Yeah,
So
what's up?
T-Bone.
What's up, T-Bone?
He's facing a felony charge after breaking into a mall the other night.
Ain't nobody got time for that. That doesn't sound like T-Bone.
No. But, maybe we shouldn't be so harsh on him because the reason T-Bone broke in was because he was stealing cinnamon rolls from the Cinnabon.
Oh, yeah! We do not blame him.
At all. Like, is he going to get him to, like, heat him up at his own house, too? Like, I've always just wanted the dough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then just tell me,
Like,
was it 10 minutes? Or
Yes.
tell me the time.
That was the problem because it happened in the middle of the night, so they weren't hot and gooey like the ones that get served to you by the staff.
Yeah. Right.
And that made T-Bone frustrated.
Oh, he didn't expect
He
that.
thought
They're
they'd
just
be...
hot and ready all weekend or all night.
Baking overnight. So he went through the inventory and attempted to turn on a few of the ovens.
Oh, there we go, T-Bone.
Even went so far as filling up an entire cup with icing, trying to drink it.
I like skin bubble because I like to get dirty like pig.
We've all thought it, though.
You don't know what T-Bone's been through. Okay? Maybe he has a broken heart, and maybe he needed to just feel better, Jeff.
Emotional.
Yeah, in the end, he was caught before he could do much damage, and even the cops had a little fun with it on social media, writing, Cinnabons can be tempting, but breaking into a mall for a midnight snack is just not smart.
Yeah.
Now, instead of enjoying a warm, gooey cinnamon roll, you're facing felony burglary charges.
Wasn't a very funny post.
I was going to say, I wouldn't really
Well,
like that one.
In terms of
Give that a
cop
thumbs
posts, it's in, the top 70%. So let's give him a little credit.
guess.
This next laser story is out of the Furcast Forum.
Furcast.
If you missed it, last week was Groundhog Day, and Punxsutawney Phil did see his shadow, which means more winter is coming.
Never made any sense to me. It should mean that the sun is out, and therefore he has a shadow, so spring
Brooke,
will
please,
be here
you're not the
early.
groundhog.
It
Yeah.
drives me nuts.
You don't understand.
Stop trying to counter groundhog knowledge. That's just silly of you. So it means 6 weeks more. But do you know who did not see his shadow?
Who?
The most accurate groundhog, according to a new study, Staten Island Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. That's
Just
right,
learned
Chuck.
about Staten Island Chuck.
Remember him? We talked about him last week, how Chuck is the most accurate weather predicting animal in the U.S.
I even remember
Wow.
he's 85% accurate.
85%
Dude, I'm
accuracy.
telling you, Staten Island Chuck stuck with me.
Wow.
And since he did not see his shadow, he's predicting an early spring.
That's right. Take that, Punxsutawney Phil.
I feel like he's so accurate, too. He's also, predicting a low-pressure area coming in at 72 degrees tomorrow.
He does the whole 10-day forecast.
He does the whole forecast.
Remember, Punxsutawney Phil is dead last when it comes to weather predicting animals in the U.S. with an
come on.
accuracy of just 35%.
Yeah, suck it, Phil.
Why do we trust
What do you
him?
have against him?
Why have the job if you can't do it?
I agree, bro.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Why is his first year as a father having to predict the weather? Okay?
Why aren't we following Staten Island Chuck? He's not distracted by kids.
Yeah.
Even the poop sorting pigeon from Connecticut named Barnaby is predicting an early spring. So if Phil is wrong this year, expect online critics to try and cancel him with Brooke at the head of that petition.
Hey, I'm
Cancel
leading
culture.
it. Chuck.
Fry up Phil is what Brooke wants to do.
God.
Yeah.
That got dark.
Have him for lunch.
I call
Anyway.
it recipes.
This next laser story is out of V-Day Me Day headquarters. If you want to stand out this Valentine's Day, don't give a boring bouquet of flowers. Give your special person a bouquet of pickles.
I love it.
That's a nice breath to kiss on.
Grillo's Pickles just announced the return of its Pickle Bouquet, calling it a perfect mix of playful and delicious.
It's cold.
No, it's pickles, kid.
Pickles, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
no.
sound, though, if you get the right pickles.
But
Yeah.
my hosts are looking at a photo of the pickle bouquet right now. Brooke, how would you describe it? Because I would say it looks busy.
See, I think it was a nice presentation. We've got some pickles on some sticks. We've got some floral fill. Looks like some cherry tomatoes, Jeff, with some olives.
Oh my God, I didn't expect a whole food review. I just was like, what do you think? But okay, it'll be up on our Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffrey if you want to break it down too. There is a downside to the gift though.
What's that?
You will have to arrange it yourself. So,
Mine will look terrible.
Yeah.
Mine will look just like a pickle on a stick at that point.
Yeah.
but the DIY kit comes with a coupon for a jar of pickles.
Wait, it doesn't even come with the pickles?
No,
you gotta go to the store?
You gotta go buy that. So you can go snag some from your local grocery store, along with a foam base, tissue paper, a bit of floral filler, a custom pickle vase,
Okay.
skewers, and a personalized card.
This is so
How much are we paying for that?
I know it sounds like a lot, but like I said, this is different. No one is going to see it coming. And the good news is, Brooke, it's it's only going to set you back $35 plus shipping. And you can order now. Find the link on our Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffrey.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's wild, and I love pickles.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of Condiment Corner. People magazine just named their top 5 most dangerous expired condiments. That includes some that might not last as long as you think. I know, People magazine are the experts in condiment expiration dates.
I always say try it. You know?
That's not a good saying.
Expiration dates.
Okay.
They're just
always
suggestions.
Okay.
Not good.
Yeah, I would not recommend that, nor would the People magazine experts, because number 5 is soy sauce.
How can it go bad? You go to a restaurant, and I can guarantee it's been sitting out on the table.
Isn't it already fermented bean juice?
No, some people assume that it lasts forever, but again, you've got about 1 year in order to use it, and then it starts to go bad.
Okay, well, we go through ours quicker than that, so I'm safe.
You've never had that problem.
Yeah.
Number 4, mustard.
Oh, we love mustard.
It does last a little bit longer because there's more vinegar in it, but once you break the seal, you've got 1 year to use the whole thing up.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Number 3, ketchup. Uh-oh.
Our ketchup is probably 2 years old.
Mine
in our,
is been there a long
I don't
time.
even have ketchup.
You need to keep an eye on the color, because if it changes, toss it.
Yeah, but I buy the stuff with a red dye in it, so how would I know?
Yeah.
Well-
The red's getting brighter? Somehow.
Yeah, there you go.
Usually it gets a little bit darker towards like a brown. Number 2, salad dressing.
Creamy.
Well, which ones?
Well, it says all the eggs and cheese it takes to make up the creamy ones.
Okay, so Caesar and ranch.
It's supposed to be tossed after 2 months.
2 months.
I mean, I just eat it till it's moldy. You know, if like you
then it's
open the
just blue
lid.
cheese.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's a good point. Just give it a go, I'll say.
And finally, mayonnaise.
I love mayo.
It's got eggs in it, so once it's been opened, the USDA says it's only good for 60 days.
That's it?
That's
No,
it.
nobody is eating their mayonnaise in 60 days. There's no way.
Give it the sniff test, and if it don't smell right, chuck it.
But mayonnaise doesn't really smell right to begin with. Like, and I even like mayonnaise.
Speaking of something that doesn't quite smell right, this guy just found a sock stuck to his wall about 6 feet up. How did it get there?
I know.
And why is it stuck?
Yeah.
Like I said, something doesn't smell right. And that sound means Laser Stories is over for the day. We'll do it again same time on Friday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win Brooks Box!
Destiny is on the phone right now.
Oh.
And I don't mean that like a metaphor.
Oh,
Her
dang it.
actual name is Destiny. And she
I'm
says,
scared to answer the call.
Yeah, Destiny's
I bet
calling.
she never has gotten this
No,
before.
but Destiny is feeling a little bit nervous because this is her first time playing you, and it's always been a dream of hers to come on this show and cuss out Brooke live on the radio.
do it,
A dream of many.
Let's hear it.
Destiny, let her have it.
Most dogs heard it.
Yeah.
Very high pitched.
Destiny, go ahead. I can bleep it. Feel free.
I'm nervous. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, you're not going to do it?
Are you actually nice, Destiny? Is that the whole thing? You're
I
like
am.
kind
Okay.
and thoughtful.
Oh, you're a
yeah.
sweetheart.
I try to be.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeff wanted the dark side of you, and you're just not going to deliver
Yeah,
today.
if you're not going to do it, then I'm going to do it for you. Okay, here we go.
Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, shoot, we're running out of time.
Ah,
Darn
dang
it. We'll get to the curse fest after this. Let's do the game first, Destiny. Brooke's leaving the studio. All right, you wonderful woman. Now, you know how this works. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know it, you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good luck,
right.
Destiny. Your time starts now. Today is National Weatherman's Day. What's the technical term for a person who forecasts the weather?
Ooh, meteorologist.
Soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates a birthday today. Is he in his 30s or 40s?
40s.
The veins in a human body stretch out over how many miles? 600 or 60,000 miles?
60,000.
Ulysses S. Grant is on what denomination of the American dollar?
Pass.
The first fast food burger chain in the United States was Burger King, White Castle, or Jack in the Box?
Burger King.
All right, Destiny, well done. Got through a lot of questions there. Brooke's coming back into the studio, but Valentine's Day is coming up on us super quickly. Oh, yes, it
Jeff's
is.
voice just get really deep.
Anytime I talk about Valentine's Day, this is just the natural reaction. And I learned that Destiny on Valentine's
Oh, what's she gonna do?
is going to be working that day. Yeah.
What kind of work are you doing, Destiny?
I am a in-home caregiver.
Yeah. Just
That's
the
a lot
type
of care, Destiny.
romantic
Destiny.
activity you want to be
Okay,
doing.
that was definitely not the response you should have given these boys.
And then after she's done giving care,
Yes.
she's going to spend some time with her boyfriend that night. Destiny, you want to tell us about the details of what's going to happen that evening? And you can say it as sensual as you like.
His term to be the
I
caregiver.
honestly don't know. I think he's got some planned, kind of all a surprise.
I'm going to guess if it's still a surprise, he has nothing planned yet. But
It's going to be a little, I thought you were doing something. No, wait, I thought you were planning. Oh.
make sure.
Okay, Brooke,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is National Weathermen's Day. What's the technical term for a person who forecasts the weather?
Meteorologist.
Soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo celebrates a birthday today. Is he in his 30s or 40s?
30s.
The veins in a human body stretch out over how many miles? 600 or 60,000 miles?
600.
Ulysses S. Grant is on what denomination of the American dollar?
5.
The fast food burger chain in the first fast food burger chain in the United States was Burger King, White Castle, or Jack in the Box?
Ooh, interesting. Burger King. I don't know.
All right, answers are in. We're going to go to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
Oh, I feel so deliciously white trash. Mommy, I want a mullet.
Bolaños.
Destiny, you did really good. You got 3 correct today.
Yeah, well done.
Brooke, only 1.
Destiny, congratulations. Your first time on the show, and you beat Brooke.
You threw me off talking about all that stuff you and your boyfriend are going to do. Think straight, Destiny.
She's so sweet.
Oh my God, she is so happy. Let's go over the answers for everybody. It's National Weatherman's Day. The technical term for a person who forecasts the weather would be a meteorologist.
Oh.
Soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo has a birthday. He is in his 40s, turning 40 years old today.
Shock me. Like,
he's 40 years old.
I think he's been famous since he was a kid, so
Well,
he feels 40.
Any athlete that's world star at
World
that
famous.
age has been around for 2 decades.
Absolutely.
The veins in a human body stretch out over 60,000 miles long.
Not
If
mine. I got short veins.
Ulysses S. Grant is on what denomination of the American dollar? It's the $50 bill. Those are too low for Brooke.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect you to know those ones,
I was
Brooke.
going to say the $10,000 bill.
Yeah,
That's what I
that would have been closer.
carry
The
around.
first fast food burger chain in the United States was White Castle. Opened in 1921, the first chain to have every store make its food in one standard way at every location. Destiny, congratulations. You beat Brooke, so you get $100. Plus, just for playing, you also get a $10 Starbucks gift card.
Woo!
Oh, it's more excited about that than Valentine's Day.
I love coffee.
Yeah.
I love coffee too.
All right. Hey, Destiny, congratulations.
Don't ever call back, okay, Destiny?
Maybe I should call back.
No, don't push your luck.
You call back again soon. Take Brooke down one more time. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.